last live because by accident I moved my package that I got from Sherry, and it had my address on it. So I'm back. Let me know if you can see me, Jay. I'm gonna wait until people come back so I can open this. Oh, I'm curious what it is. I don't know. It's something very small because it's in an envelope. And ooh, shit! I forgot frying pan was on. I'm cooking for Bella now. Did you find my live, Jay?
No, I'm still trying to find shit.
Howdy, academic. How are you? Had a little blip there. I was making a live and I showed my package, and by accident I showed my address, so I had to delete that real fast. No, I didn't find it. Who got fire going over there and smoke? There's no smoke. That's all bullshit. There might be smokes from some fires, but there's no fires here where I am. It sure as hell does not smell like smoke. But we're not going to get into that because a lot of people are not believers and they're still asleep. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Hi, Sherry. All right, so you're here, Sherry. Let me just put this ground chicken, the last pack that I got on special there. It's going to be for Bella this week. And she'll have the turkey pieces to go with it. And I'm going to make a turkey soup for me and Jay. So this way I don't have to really cook the next couple days. I did some of my grocery haul this morning with the giant tiger. I'm going to do the rest of my grocery haul this weekend. Probably tomorrow, actually. I'm going to probably do it tomorrow. Just woke up, about to hit the gym, and then a small lunch with my mommy. Ooh, sounds like a wonderful day there, academic. Wonderful day for sure. Alright, so the ground beef is cooking. Let me show you. I'm using Jay's phone, so I don't know how the quality is, if it's going to be better than my other phone, because I still don't have my other phone yet. So I'm recording with Jay's old smash phone. It's all like smashed up. He dropped it one day and he cracked it, so there's like broken glass under the plastic. So.
You're not showing your address again, are you?
Ah! Did you see it?
I couldn't zoom in.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Sherry, okay. I'm good, just woke up and about to hit the gym, and then, okay, except for the dog. Good afternoon, Natty. Hi, Nicola, how are you? Got another present from Sherry. I received it today. I've been blowing my mom off. She got 2 more of me and make other triplets laugh out loud. Oh, that's awesome. She got triplets? I'm cooking a ground chicken for Bella, and I'm gonna be boiling some turkey backs. I have 2 packs, so I'm gonna boil that, and I'm gonna keep the broth to make a soup, and I'm gonna give the turkey back for Bella for her meals to go with this. And I'm gonna make a chicken vegetable soup for myself, but with turkey broth. All right, so let's see what she got me. Ooh, I ran out. Vanilla bean. Pure vanilla bean. Oh my god. That's so Madagascar vanilla beans. So I could use this now to make my own vanilla because I put it in vodka and make my own. Thank you, Sherry. Winter holiday stash from Sherry Davenport. You know it. You know it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to use it for my winter stash. I will use it in my winter stash. But I'm going to make it now and let it sit till winter time. So this way it's nice and ready. Sherry, how are you today? Hi, Douglas. How are you today? Hi, kiddos. I'm good. I can. My 2 other spare my body part. Thank God for being a triplet. Thank you. You're welcome. Vanilla bean is amazing. Exactly. I've been using it to make my own vanilla extract. And oh, it smells so pretty. I love vanilla smell. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Mwah. She spoiled me yesterday like crazy. Like, an amount of products came in and packages came in abundance. And I'm still receiving packages today. So, Sherry, I'm gonna throw this away. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some vodka because we do have an LCBO gift card that Jay received back in end of the school year. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna go get some bottles of vodka and we're gonna make our own vodka-based kind of vanilla that we use in our pancake mix and our baking. So yeah. Yeah, hide the address. I did. I threw it out. You can have a whole lot of good baking with that fall and Christmas. Exactly. So I'm going to let it sit until late fall and winter, and then I'll have it ready, right? That's going to be awesome for sure. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Sherry. You're going to make me smile again today. I smiled all day yesterday. My stomach was kind of like turning a little bit, only because I was overly excited and overly overwhelmed, and you know what I mean, like flabbergasted, and you know, that speechless kind of thing going on. So, yeah. Come on, is that cooking or what? Boil water. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put the turkey backs, the cheap turkey backs. One for $1.12, and the other one $1.29. Cheap, 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 cheap. I need the space. It's kind of awkward in the freezer because you gotta try to balance stuff on it. It's rounded, so I want it out of my freezer so I can put stuff in my freezer. So I'm gonna cook them all today. Bella's gonna enjoy that for sure, and I'm gonna enjoy the broth when I make my soup after. I'm gonna put it in the crock pot with some vegetables, frozen vegetables. I have a nice vegetable bag of vegetables that I could put in there. Maybe some noodles. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. If anything, if you don't get to see it, because it's going to be in the crock pot all afternoon, right? If you don't get to see it, I'll post what the soup looks like later. I'll make a little short video or something. Lots of smiles. Definitely lots of smiles. Lots of smiles. Did you sleep in this morning, Sherry? What time did I wake up this morning, Jay? It was around 8:30, 9 o'clock?
Around closer to 8.
Okay.
8:30 in that area.
Yeah, around 8:30 I woke up this morning. Actually had a good sleep. I'm definitely gonna text you later, girl. Oh yeah. Yeah, did you sleep in? We are taking Carmen to the lavender farm, so I'll have to hop off in a bit. Watch the replay. Oh, that's fine. Totally understandable. You enjoy your day with Carmen. Carmen comes first. Just remember that. Carmen comes first for everything. That's right. Enjoy your day and take lots of pictures because I want to see some pictures of that lavender farm. Definitely want to see that. Get yourself some lavender. Make yourself some infusions. Oh, that's going to take a while to cook. Yeah, it's a good time to play and hang out. Oh yes. Talk with her, hang out with her, spend the day with her. Definitely. Definitely. So does anybody have plans for the weekend? Natty, when do you vertical live? Do you have a deal with many trolls? I don't do vertical. I don't like the way, because when I do vertical, there's words in the picture kind of thing, and I don't like that. It kind of annoys me. I tried vertical a couple times, and I didn't like the way it was set up. I prefer this way. But trolls don't come to my channel, and if they do, I take care of them quite fast. I'm a ninja. But, like, if you notice, you come to my channel, there's very little people that come in that are trolls, and if they are, they're in and out. One, because I have a good moderator. Two, well, sometimes I'll even make friends with them. Mr. Pupanini was a troll. But I set him straight pretty fast. Now he's a friend. I'm just waiting for news on my car to see if it will be ready. Is it still being fixed there, Claire, or are you getting a new one? I'm in line for a roller coaster right now. For the roller coaster. Don't say that. I'll put you in the glass room if you want. You want to go in the glass room or the labyrinth? Which one do you want? I just had to bring it in this morning. Oh, what's wrong with it now, Claire? I didn't figure out which better actual. This way is what, Jay? Vertical, eh?
Yeah.
Vertical's the best one. To me, that's what I prefer. And you go in the left-hand corner. You click on the thing that says chat filters. Go to all messages. You can see all the messages. Or you go to top messages. You could choose how you want it, right? Sometimes trolls follow the people that follow you. So if it's someone that's coming in your room, you'll notice that there's trolls often that come in the room and that person's in the room. It's because the trolls are following them. They notice their name, like, oh, there she is, or there he is. So they'll troll your room because that person's in your room. So the people in my room are good people. They don't have trolls, right? Or if they do, it's not very often. So that's another reason. The bottle molecule control. Oh no, that's going to be another costly thing, isn't it? Oh, you're at Canada's Wonderland, JB. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about going into, you're trying to be a troll and everything. Oh, that's awesome. Which ride are you going on? You like my glasses? Thank you. Because he likes to see my live. He's here to see my live. So he's at Canada's Wonderland enjoying Natty. Hi, Natty. Nice dress. Thank you. Actually, it's a shirt. It could be a dress for a short person, but I'm tall, so it goes up to like just above my knees. So I use it as a shirt. See, I'll show you. Okay, hold on. So it goes up to here, but I have my shorts with it, so. It's old too. But there's nothing wrong with it, so I keep wearing it every year. I only wear it in the summertime, so. Oh, that'd be awesome, taking pictures of the wildlife preserve. Oh yeah, please. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I really did enjoy that day. As cold as it was, and I didn't get the greatest sleep, it actually made me feel grounded like it did when I used to go camping. Like, you know how you feel that exhaustion, but you're really relaxed? I felt that for like 2 days. So I left the tent up. I still have my cot in there, so I'm going to be going back in there sometime this week or next week, and I'll have another, maybe a night or two doing the same thing. Just reading, just relaxing. Ouch, that Henry Price, Claire. You have a smoke from Canada and Rhode Island. You have smoke from Canada and Rhode Island? It's not smoke, honey. Unless you smell smoke, it's not smoke. We grew up where there was smoke some summers and stuff. This is not smoke. This is not smoke here where we are in Canada. Where I am anyways, it's not smoke. Definitely not. It's more like a mist and a fog, and it's got no smell. My allergies aren't acting up. I'm able to breathe, so it's definitely not smoke, and it doesn't smell like smoke. Yes, that's pretty price to play. Hey, Nicola. Hey, Okies. Is that what they are telling you, Janet? Let me guess. The news is telling you. The Weather Network's telling you. It's hazy, right? That it's smoke advisory, smog advisory. Come on, Janet. You remember when there was wildfires and everything else, and you would smell the smoke. You would taste it. There'd be like an ash on everything. You know what I mean? It's not like that anymore. It's not. It can't be smoke. It cannot be smoke. But we can't say that because, you know, people will be like, oh, she's crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I know what fucking smoke is. We used to have forest fires around here. We used to have fire bans too. How come they're not putting out a fire ban? There's no fire bans this year.
I think it's Newfoundland, is now finding people who go hiking because of the fire ban. A lot of fires.
Well, there could be fires. Don't get me wrong. There is some probably fires somewhere, right? But this is not what's causing this throughout the fucking everywhere we go. Everywhere you hear from the States, from Canada, from UK. They're all saying the same thing. So why is it all the same thing? The same smog, the same whatever. You're there? Okay, have a great day, honey. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your day. I want to see pictures. Have fun with you and Carmen and the fam. Bye, Sherry. Okay, so the ground chicken's ready for Bella. So she's got a little bit now. So I'll take that off there. And I'm boiling the turkey. Yeah, it looks cloudy, like almost like a fog, like a slight fog, like everything looks kind of blurry. Like maybe your glasses are dirty, right? And I slept outside with all the screens open, like everything opened up. And I was breathing that in all night. And I don't have any allergies, I'm not coughing, I'm not wheezing, nothing. And so it doesn't, if it was smoke, you'd be wheezing and stuff. Bye. Well, watch in September. Watch how many people will get sick with this mysterious cold or flu. Because that's probably what it is. They're putting something in the air. Yeah. September, October, people are going to get super, super sick. So boost your immune system now. Take your echinacea or take your oregano oils. Take your vitamin C, vitamin D, all that stuff. Boost, boost, boost. Do it now. But yeah, so I'm really happy I got these vanilla beans. Oh, check it out, Okies. Sherry sent me another gift. She sent me some vanilla beans so I can make some vanilla extract. So I'm going to go buy vodka and make some vanilla extract for my pancakes and for my baking. Oh, I'm going to go put that in my pantry. Oh, thanks for bringing the water up, Jay. More distilled water. Never listen to news. Exactly, don't listen to the news. It's nothing but fear-mongering bullshit. The older folks are like watching it like it's the Bible, and they can't stop watching it. You know? And I try to tell people it's bullshit. They've even told you it's bullshit. They'll tell you stories that are true, but most of it's fear-mongering bullshit. What are we doing this weekend? Nothing much. I'm going to finish off this grocery haul, and I'm going to do the lounge on Saturday night, and nothing planned so far. It's just up in the air. Usually I'll come up with something and I'll be like spontaneous and just do it. Just like the tent. I'm like, Jake, go downstairs and get my tent. We'll see if there's a tent down there. Went down there, didn't see a tent. I said, well, let's go in the garage, right? So we found it in the garage, and I put it up. And then I said, okay, go downstairs and look for my cot. So we found my cot, and I decided, well, I'm going to camp out tonight. And that's what I've been doing all summer, just like spontaneous. Like I'll wake up and I'm like, let's go for a picnic today. Where are we going? I don't know, let's figure it out. So everything's been spontaneous. Living on the edge, man. Alright, so now that's going to take a while for that to cook, but I got Bella's meal. Nice and easy, guys. So easy. Just a little bit of ground chicken. And I'm going to put the ground turkey, not the ground turkey, Put the turkey pieces in there as well once it's ready. And I'll take the broth. I'm going to pour it inside the crock pot. I'm going to add vegetables, and I'll show you the vegetables I'll be using. Ah. So I got this bag a while back on special, so I got this. It's carrots, celery, turnips, onions, and green beans. Well, that's going to go in the crock pot as well with this turkey broth. And then I'll add my spices that I want in it. Maybe an extra scoop of chicken broth. I was thinking of maybe adding some noodles to it, like a macaroni noodle or something. Something just to add some more texture to it. Not texture, but make it a little bit more hearty, you know. This way I don't have to really cook tomorrow and for supper tonight. Have that with sandwiches. I still have some lunch meat. It's been a cheap week, guys. Like, my meals have been extra cheap, extra easy. Nothing spectacular. And, well, my summer's pretty much been that way the whole summer. Shit, this is on. See, I'm talking and I still got some elements on. Jeez, Natty. Burn the freaking thing. Ouchie. Hi, Richard. Pick your feet up. Richard, you stub your toe too much. Hi, Grandma. How are you? Good afternoon. Thanks, Jay, babe. I'll do that. Hi, Janet. So, yeah, it's going to be very basic. Very, very basic. I love summertime because I feel like eating just the basic stuff. I don't really feel like eating too hearty because sometimes it's hot, right? So, and a soup, yeah, even though it's hot, it's supposed to be really hot today. Tomorrow's supposed to rain all day, so tomorrow will be perfect because it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow. And if I do finish off my groceries tomorrow, I'll be running around, just put the soup in the microwave, ready to go, right? Hey, Jay!
Yeah.
The garbage man passed yet?
Yep.
Fuck. Can you put this in the garbage outside?
How am I supposed to moderate then?
I'll moderate. I'll be the ninja. Don't worry. No one's going to come in here and cause problems because they don't want to go to the glass room and be watching us. Richard knows what that's like, being in the glass room, not being able to cooperate with us and hang out with us, right? So, you know, people don't want to do that. Grandma's leftovers are great. What was your... Well, let's see what she said there. Glad you are, Richard. I'm going to be 53 tonight. You're going to be 53? Yay! Happy birthday, Janet! Happy birthday, Janet! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Janet! Grandma leftovers are great. Grandma leftovers and Natty leftovers too. Number 2, message reacted. Yes. Did the garbage man pass yet? I didn't even know he was sick. Okay. I'm not a gilf. I'm a cougar. I'm a MILF. Well, wait. I'm a MILF, AJ. Am I a cougar or a MILF now?
You're both.
I'm both. I'm a MILF.
You know what milk stands for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna like to fuck. I know that.
Okay.
But it's true. I don't lie.
Saying
No.
that's not a specific age.
No, the weather, my birthday was July 18th. Thank you. No, the weather. Oh, the weather's 53. Boy, did I get that wrong. Well, July 18th was your birthday. Happy birthday, July 18th. Oh, keys. Grandpa jokes, right? Grandpa jokes now loading. Okie's on stage. Gilfness. Hi, B. Oh, are you here for a taste test? Do you want to say hi to your friends? I'll put you a little taste test on the table. Well, you ate lots. You had all these treats that I bought you today, and you had lots of food for lunch. So I'm just going to give you a little piece, okay? I don't want you to overdo it right now, because then you won't eat later. Okay. Sit down, honey. Over here. Sit down. Sit down like a good girl. All right. We're going to taste test this nice chicken that Mama has, and Mama has turkey for you for later. So, you want to try that? How is it? It's good chicken, eh? That's your favorite chicken, eh? You like ground chicken, I know. Now, Mama's making you some turkey, too, so you're going to have turkey. Look by your foot. There you go. You're going to have some turkey later, baby girl. All right. Say goodbye. Sit down.
Claire says hi.
Claire says hi. Say hi to Claire. Bella, sit down. Sit, Bella. Say hi, Claire. Hi, Okies. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Janet. Hi, everybody. Hello. She's going to show her belly. Are you going to show your belly for a belly rub? Where's your belly? Where's the belly? That's the belly. That's the belly. Oh, Mama, go and get the belly. Mama, go and get the belly. Oh, the baby belly. What's that baby belly? Mama belly. Mama's belly. Yeah. Mama's belly. No, you can't go underneath the stand. No, get down. Bella, your nails are getting long. I don't want you jumping on Mama, please. Your nails are getting long. You're going to go to the groomer soon. See? She's giving you her belly, guys. Belly rubs. Belly rubs. Hey, say belly rubs, everybody. Everybody, I want belly rubs. She's a good girl. Hey, are you a good girl, my belly? My belly, huh? My Bella. That's it for now, honey. All done. You're going to go sit with Papa in the living room and go have some cuddle time? Go sit with Papa in the living room on the couch. Go cuddle with Papa. Go. Go cuddle with Papa. Good girl. And that's what it's like to live with Bella. You're so cute, eh? No, we're all done. We're all done. So I went to Wendy's this morning because we went shopping. So I was like, I'm going to stop at Wendy's because we still have coupons for the rest of this month. Well, I think till the 9th. So I'm like, let's use that coupon. Then we won't have Wendy's for a while. Look, they got Wednesday Addams stuff right now. So Wednesday Addams must have a series out. They got French fries, some meal deal with mystery dips and stuff. I'm like, ooh, might have to do a mukbang. I got the Coke Zero that goes with the meal. I'm not too fond of Coke Zero anymore. But I really like their advertising for Wendy's when it comes to Wednesday Addams. Best served cold, like revenge. I think I'm going to keep this cup for my cold brew coffees because I like that. That's cute. Well, it's backwards for you guys, but you know. Drop work, good for the sinuses. What's good for itchy, watery eyes? Visine. Itchy, watery eyes. I'd say the dandelions. That's what helps me. My dandelion cookies. Missy cooking on a budget. Missy cooking on a budget's having a live also. Putting you on TV. Alright, sounds good. She's doing that right now, GT. Grandma, I don't see her. 1:05, she said. So a couple more minutes. Yeah, I catch lives when I'm on, like if I'm not doing anything kind of thing. Because I noticed that I was on live, like I was on the computer too much, spending too much time on the computer, spending too much time on YouTube, and it was becoming a problem. So I do my videos, I get off of it for a while, and if I have downtime, because I don't watch TV, I watch YouTube. So that's what I'll do, I'll watch YouTube and I'll catch up with my people, right? Sometimes I'll catch up with a live, or sometimes I'll catch up with a rewatching the lives, or, you know. But scheduled? Yeah, I think Grandma. I think you're about the only one I really watch on a schedule basis. Like your schedule on 7 o'clock on Saturdays. I think you're about the only one that I watch on a regular basis, unless I catch someone's live randomly. Because like I said, I've been so spontaneous this summer. I just go. Like you know what I mean. I don't really plan anything. I go do my thing. I go outside. I sit on deck for a couple hours, or I go out for a picnic, or go for a car ride. So yeah. So yours, I'm pretty much used to yours because between 7 and 8 is my downtime because that's when I have everything setting up. I'm setting up my stuff, setting up my snacks, setting up my table, setting up whatever. So at the same time, I'm watching you. And then around a little bit before that, I'll go on to getting my stuff ready for like the last call kind of thing. Get everything ready for my 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's become a routine too. So I'll watch your lives, and sometimes I might not talk, but I have you on the TV so I could see everything going on. Because my phone is set up, it's all ready to go, so everything's written down for the live, and I don't want to play with it, right? So I'll have you sometimes on the TV. And if I have to say something, I'll go run into the computer room and I'll be like, you know. Could be 5 minutes later by the time I'm up and doing that. Because this comes to the point now. Once you reach a certain amount of people, and you become a community and everything else, you have to kind of keep up with everybody, right? So it becomes hard because your normal life and everything else, you have to really believe that you have your own channel, you have your own life to deal with as well. So, but yeah, sometimes I get overwhelmed and I don't even touch my computer, or I don't touch my YouTube or anything, and I'll just maybe put out a video that I have on hold unlisted, or I'll just post a video, or I won't make a video that day at all. And I've been known to be like, okay, I'm disconnecting and taking a week off or 5 days off where I don't touch any technology whatsoever. That's another thing. I haven't done that in a long time where I've done like a week off. I used to do that when I had Facebook. But yeah, I'm due for that I think soon. Just stick to doing things around the house, going out, not really watching YouTube or TV or nothing like that, and not going on Instagram or YouTube, just disconnecting completely. It's something hard to do to disconnect from YouTube or from the internet because you're so used to going for your phone. Oh, I gotta Google that. Oh, I gotta go talk. Oh, I gotta check this, and you're so used to checking, but then you have to stop that. It takes a little bit, it takes a couple days, but then when you start to get in the groove of everything, it changes. It changes the way you think. It changes the way you feel. So yeah, watch them because they helped us get this far. Well, sometimes yeah, you need to watch them, but you don't have to watch them because yeah, they helped you, but you can't just help everybody because it's impossible. What's going to happen when you get 6,000 people watching you and you got to watch 6,000 people, or say you got a community of, let's say, 600 people, okay? You can't watch 600 people. There's no freaking way. It's impossible. You can, but you will not have a life for yourself. You'll constantly just be in front of this TV or computer, and you become this robot. So, the way I see it is, we're channels. We meet friends on here. We talk on here. And I come on here when I feel I need to come on here. Or if I feel like, oh, I want to go see what everybody's up to, I'll go on here. I'll make a video because I want to share it. But yeah, we are channels. Go camping. Exactly, go camping. But sometimes I don't go camping, I just do it without going camping. My feeling. Yeah, exactly. You can't watch 1,500 people. You can't. And let's just say you just watch 100 of those people. 100 people is hard to catch up on. Like you have your certain community that you like I have a bunch of people like I watch on a regular basis. Like Okies comes up, I watch his videos. Rustic Rich, you know, Christmas List. I have other huge channels that I watch too, not just the small people, like the smaller channels. I watch some really big channels. I have friends that have really, really big channels. So I watch them as well. Like, you know, so like this community here are not the big channels because the bigger channels don't have time to do it. They don't have time to go on lives and talk to other people and stuff unless they do one live and they talk to thousands of people, right? Because I do have friends that have big channels like that where you go on their lives and they got like 2K on in their chat and they're try to moderate that. And that's hard. That's hard. So I'm not only on here, I'm on Instagram as well. You know, I'm not big on Instagram, but I got some big friends on Instagram with big channels. So I'll go on their lives because I have to I choose to moderate for them because they really need it. They really need it. It's hard to follow there. But some people might get offended. Like some people will get offended. Oh, she doesn't watch my channel. Who says I don't watch your channel? Sometimes I might not know what to say about a video. I just like I watch the channel. I put a like, but sometimes I just don't know what to say, so I don't post anything. Like I don't comment. But you can't sit there all day and just be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this person. 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 Because it's like watching TV all day. You know what I mean? It's like just sitting in front of a TV and just multitasking, and it becomes too much. Especially for me, person with anxiety, it becomes too overwhelming. Yeah, I'll have to catch her what do you call it? I'll have to rewatch it when she's done. Is it one of her Bible studies, or is she making a food video? Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I'll have one on the TV, and sometimes I'll have one on my phone. But oftentimes, when I'm on my phone, I'm usually texting someone or talking with someone at the same time as I'm watching, you know, on the TV. So it's like I don't try to watch two people at the same time. It's too much. Too much going on. If I'm going to watch someone, I'd rather watch them. You know, I don't want them on the TV and I don't hear it. I'd rather watch them and listen to it and everything else, like actually get tuned into it so I could leave a comment and say that I watched it. She's fixing soup too? I guess it's a soup day. Yeah, I get anxiety. Too much is too much. You hurt your hip? What'd you do there, Richard Evans? So I'll show you what this turkey bones look like. They're coming along. So that's turkey backs. And like I said, this was only like a total of two something. Not even $2.50 for the two of them. And yeah, now they're more expensive. They're like upwards of $5 a piece. I'm like, are you serious? It's just a turkey back. There's barely any bone. There's barely any meat on there, but it's good for the broth. And let me tell you, some stores there, they really take advantage of people. So I'm glad I got that a while back, and I was taking it out of my freezer and just making the soup with it. Your video's uploading? What'd you make today, Grandma? Those are fried green tomatoes. I've never had fried green tomatoes. I've heard about it in movies and stuff. I've heard people talk about it, but I've never actually tried it. So I'm going to have to look for some green tomatoes and try that. Yeah, I had to, Jay. I was thinking about you the whole time. He likes to flirt. He likes my Jay. There you go. Richard's flirting again. See, Douglas, where are you? You've been complaining about me not coming on lives, and who's not here? Douglas! He sent a message in one of my videos, like, hey, you don't go on lives anymore? What's up with that? Like, I haven't seen you around. Like, where you been? And I'm like, I'll be on tomorrow. I've been on this week. I made a couple videos. That's like, you didn't catch my last live, and you didn't check out my videos. So I come on today, and he was on for like a minute, and now he's gone. Douglas! Douglas, or is he hiding because Mr. Panini's here? Mr. Poopanini. sometimes that YouTube is a little weird when it comes to people. I have to admit, like, you know, some people get offended by so many little things that are so weird to me. Like, it's like, okay, I can understand people come on here, they make friends and stuff, right? And I find that just because someone's following your channel, okay, and someone's watching your channel, doesn't mean you know them. You know what I mean? Like, you could be friends. You could become friends. Don't get me wrong. You could become friends. Like, me and Sherry are friends and everything else. Claire, you know, and all that. Like, you could become friends and we talk on a regular basis, you know? But there's some people that come on and just because they're watching you, they think you're besties. And I was like, what? What? It's crazy. It's like, you don't even know my last name. You don't know who my parents are. You don't know where I went to high school. You don't, you know, like, those kind of people, you know what I mean? Like, there's some things they don't know about me. But then there's some people on here that come on that I'm on a different level because we become friends and we share those things, you know? But I've noticed that there's some people that get offended. Like, if you don't share that friendship with them, it's like, well, you can't be friends with everybody. Not everybody's going to vibe with you, and I'm not going to vibe with everybody. I'll be friendly, you know, like, I'll be friendly, I'll follow you, whatever. But besties and stuff, oh my god. I had some people, one person email me, and he was offended that I blocked him because he was asking me to do something, and I'm like, I don't even fucking know you, like, and you're asking me to do some weird shit. So I blocked him. He was a troll. He sent me, he got my email address, sent me an email saying he had to go to a psychiatrist because of me, because I didn't want to be friends with him. I'm like, what? Dude, I don't even know you. I don't even know where you're from. I don't know your name. I don't even know what you look like. Like, total. You gotta watch, man. Produce stands, farmers markets.
Where do you get the green tomatoes?
Unless you grow your own. Thanks. My daughter bought the tomatoes at the market she works. Cool. I'll have to go check maybe the farmers market or the Smith's Market, Jay. Some grocery stores. I'll check Metro. Hi, Hi, Manja. I think you'll like them. Grandma will tell you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I can't. It's definitely something I want to try because it's such a popular thing that I hear in movies and everything else. And fried green tomatoes. It's like, I gotta try that. Why haven't I tried that? Because there's too much food in this world that I haven't tried. You know, I've heard about it, never tried it. But that's something now I definitely want to try. And watch, I'll go to the grocery store tomorrow and there'll be someone special. I'll be like, see? We were just talking about it. Natty, I wanted vacancy? Vacancy? What's vacancy? Vacancy? Oh, Manja! Is that the one that I have a hard time on? Manja, sometimes you write me some comments and I don't even know what you're talking about. And you're writing in a different language. I cannot understand what you're saying or how your sentences are structured, so I might not be able to reply to you. So I noticed you made some comments on some of my videos and I can't comment back because I don't know what you're saying. I need a plate. Thank you for a reply. Is that a bot? Did you guys see the video of the phone farms? I saw a video of a bunch of phones that they put in slots and they connect it and it all sends mass messages on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And they're all bots. They're pretend people, right? And they showed how it's called a phone farm or whatever. They got walls of phones and you can see all the messages going through and fake profiles and everything. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. No, I'm not giving you I'm not giving you a work visa. I don't need a worker, thank you. Oh, okay, I remember who this person is. No, you can't come and work for me. I'm not interested. We got enough people here. Hi, cabin girl. How are you? Jay, keep an eye, okay?
What?
This Mojo guy.
Sure.
Might have to put the room there. Alright, so this is taking longer than I expected. I expected this to be ready already, so I'm gonna dump this in the crock pot. But I want to make sure that's cooked enough where I could take it apart. There's a lot of skin on here too. I wish it didn't have the skin because they weigh the skin, right? And you're gonna throw out the skin. Don't want to give the skin to the dog. It's too greasy, too oily. What am I cooking today? I am cooking soup today. Odd duck on YouTube. Yeah, there is odd ducks here. Hi, Lifely Misty. So this is what it is, anyways. Manjo. This is turkey backs. I'm making a soup. So I'm boiling the turkey backs. I'm going to the broth. I'm going to put the turkey aside for my dog. And then I'm going to take the broth, put it in the crock pot, put some vegetables in it. I have some chicken breast that's already cut up that was frozen. Or not cut up, but that was frozen. And I'm going to do that, add it to it with some vegetables, some little pasta noodles. So nice and easy. We're supposed to have rain tomorrow, so it's going to be one of those days where you can't really sit outside. I can sit on the deck and everything, but it's going to be a thunderstorm, and I got to run around, do some groceries, and I want to get it done early. I find doing my groceries earlier than Saturday is a lot easier because I'm not in such a rush. Because doing a grocery haul, then doing the video, and then putting it out, and then doing the lounge makes it a long day. So I'd rather do it this way, because in September it's going to have to go back that way, you know, where I have to do all that on Saturday. Because Jay's going to go back to work. September, my man's back to work. I can't believe it. The summer's gone by so fast, babe. I hope we get rain. Yeah, we're definitely going to need it. It'd be good for my grapes, that's for sure. We didn't get much rain this summer, eh? Cabin girl? Not much rain. Considering everything and... Alright, so chicken's ready for Jay and Bella, so I'll put that apart. Put that away. Oh. So guys, I'm going to be changing around the lounge a little bit this weekend. The games that we typically play will be changing. It's going to be more about topics instead of the Q&A questions and stuff. Well, there's going to be some Q&A, but it's going to be more about, like, yeah, topics. Like, something to talk about. And we're going to see what kind of things we're going to come up with how that's going to work out. I'm still going to do my taste test. I actually picked it up today, and I'm, like, excited about it. And, yeah. I'm still up in the air as to what else I could do with the live lounge. But Sherry recommended, like, let's do some topics, like we'll talk about certain things, and not just all about food, right? Because I'm not all about food, guys. There's so much about me that people don't know. It's not a bad thing. I'm very knowledgeable in a lot of things. So, let's talk about that. Me and Jay actually went through it the other day. What kind of topics can we talk about? Vroom, big list of stuff. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a long show. Might be good for a couple weekends. I can't wait for October. I don't like heat. We have quite a bit of it in June. We did. We did. Even July. Oh, July was a scorcher, eh? No, my grapes are still green. They're Concord grapes, so I gotta wait till they turn purple. My choke cherries were ready. I got some choke cherries. My market has grapes, 2.9, 2.97 a pound. I need some. Ooh. Right now, oh, what did I say? I seen it. Where did I see it? It was on special and it was like such a ridiculous price. I'm like, what? They're fucking grapes. They have seeds. They have seeds. Oh, Jay's like, are they seedless or the seeds? Yeah, they're seeds.
I was talking to Janet.
Yeah. The ones in stores are mostly all unseeded. Unseeded? No. Seedless. Fuck. That's the French in me, guys. I talk backwards. You'll find me doing that once in a while. I'll say things backwards. Probably by the end of the month, I'd say. Maybe before that. The way the temperature's been, like they're grown now. Like they're there. They just need to ripen and become like that purple color, right? Like I don't know if you watched my videos or yeah, I had a video I put up about my grapes, and you could see how green they were. That's what they still look like out there. But my choke cherries, I'll show you. So far, I got a bag of choke cherries, so I can make choke cherry wine. I never made choke cherry wine, AJ.
No.
So I'll make some choke cherry gypsy wine. I call it choke cherry gypsy wine, my gypsy wine, because one glass and you're on your ass. I'm serious. Every time I make my wine, one glass you're on your ass. Strong. I don't even know how strong. I never tested for the strongness, like how much the alcohol percentage is. I just make it, and there we go. And the longer it sits, whew, the more potent it gets. It becomes like moonshine almost. Thanks so much for getting you to send us the seeds. Yeah, I watched that video. Need a good frost before we pick them, I guess. For what, Jay?
For the grapes. Before we end up picking the grapes, they should be ready by the first frost. Big frost.
Oh, way before that.
I don't know.
It's the end of the summer when I pick it usually. So maybe latest, maybe September.
And the summer is beginning of next month.
I know, it's going by so fast. I hate it. I don't want freaking winter to come.
No, it's fall.
Yeah, but fall just, boom. It's a fart and it's gone. Like, I like the fall, but it's a fart and it's gone. Like, the summer's a fart and it's gone. So imagine the fall. But let me tell you, I am so prepared for the fall. My fall stash is looking fabulous. I mean, my drawers, I have 3 big drawers full. Fall stash looks great. I just need to get meats and stuff for my freezer for the fall. You know, like ham and chicken and turkey and stuff like that. Well, actually, I don't need turkey. I have a turkey. But yeah, I just need a couple of things like that for my freezer, and I'm pretty much set. Sherry put a big freaking dent in there. Like, she sent me a whole bunch of stuff that I put in my my fall stash and my Christmas stash. A lot of baking stuff. Quite impressed with that. That helped a lot. So blessed to have her as a friend. Need some light frost for my apples too. Oh yeah, how are your apples this year? That reminds me, my sister's crabapple tree. Last time I was there, they were starting to come out, so I'll be going there to get some crab apples too. Maybe I'll make some crab apple or something. Usually I just end up eating that. It's funny because usually I do a challenge, like $40 challenge, and my sister brings me a bag of apples. those choke cherry apples. Not choke cherry. The what? Oh God, Claire. You know, every time I look at my shorts now, like it's still in my feed where it's like the third short, right? So I still see it every time, and it grosses me right out. I have a hard time with chicken now. Like it has to be chicken breast from now on. Chicken breast, chicken breast, chicken breast, chicken wings maybe, chicken wings maybe. But I'm never eating a full chicken again. I was. Ugh, tabarnak. Like this is turkey. I'm boiling the shit out of it, and this is going to my dog. That fucking worm chicken. That was so gross. So gross. That all because I watched the movie Worm Eater. Go on YouTube and look up the movie Worm Eater. Look at the trailer for that movie. The trailer the trailer alone will gross you out. You'll never want to watch it. Well, I watched that movie when I was a kid and it traumatized me. It traumatized me for worms for the rest of my life. So, Google that, guys. Just do it. Worm Eater, the movie. It's not I think it's 1977. Watch the trailer. That's all I could say. Yeah, chicken was nasty. Boneless and skinless chicken when you know if they have worms. Ugh. Ugh. Boneless and skinless chicken. Then you'll know if they had worms. Well, you know what that might have been? It might have been a tapeworm. Because it was flat. And worms that are tapeworms are flat. So I'm like, it could have been a tapeworm because they're known to have tapeworms. And it probably grew for a long time and it came out from the inside of the chicken and it was put in the package and it died there when I froze it. How long do you cook what? The chicken?
We didn't. We just seen it and threw it away.
I do not cook that thing. Are you kidding me? I took that thing and threw it in the garbage. I put it in the compost right away. Oh, there was no way I would have ate that. I wouldn't even feed that to my dog. That would have gave my dog parasites. Oh, sacrament. Now I'm looking at this chicken. I don't want to take it apart.
Thanks, Claire.
Jay, you got to take out the turkey
No,
part.
I'm not doing it.
Like even this is iffy. You don't know what's in it. It could be ground up freaking worms and chicken, right?
Oh, don't
Like
talk like that. You're gonna gross yourself out.
it's for the dog. It's not for me. Yeah. Independent grocer. That's the second time I bought chicken. There was something wrong with the chicken. Okay. The last time it was organic chicken even, and the inside was the structure of the bone was totally off. Like it wasn't the structure of a bone that was normal, and all the meat from the inside out was eaten. There was no meat on it. Like it was just skin. So what the fuck? Like it was mummified. And they had it cleared out. It was a big bunker of the organic, no antibiotic, blah blah blah, President's Choice shit. Yeah, I was not impressed. I had it for a couple years in my freezer too, like, well, at least a year, I'd say.
Well, it was about a half a year.
Yeah, and there was no reason for that. So I threw them all away. I was so freaking mad. And even if I was to bring it to them, you don't have a receipt a year later. Now I do. Now I do because I keep my receipts for business expenses. Being a YouTuber and being a frugal foodie with a cooking channel, you keep your receipts for your expenses, right? So now I would have the receipts. Yeah, maybe it did have worms too. Maybe it ate it from the inside out. Something ate it from the inside out. Like when I went to open it, I was like, it was just bones, and the bone structure was not even real. Like not real, but it wasn't the right proper bone structure. Jay says this doesn't look right at all. This is not how a chicken's built. And it was totally there was no meat in it. It was gone. Stop. Right? Here I am cooking and yeah. Well, it's okay because I'm not cooking that shit, but just goes to show you gotta really watch. Okay, bae. I think this turkey is cooked enough for now for Bella. I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes just to make sure the skin comes off.
You sure? Because she's really eating the heck out of my hand.
She's been eating like a pig today. She had like 2 of those chicken treats. She had 2 of those chicken strips this morning. Then she had her breakfast, then she had her lunch, and then she had some of this chicken, and she still wants more. Yeah, Claire, you're making yourself gag over there, eh? Eh?
Make me gay.
I'll bring you over some chicken next time there, Claire. I'll bring it over to your house and say, here, you can deal with it. You're fun to eat with. Laugh out loud. Yuck.
She's eating one.
Oh, poor girl. Sorry, honey. All right. So today we're having some wonderful, delicious chicken soup with vegetables. Okay, well here, I'll change your mind. This is what I'm going to put in my soup. In my soup, there's going to be carrots, celery, turnips, onions, and green beans. That's going to go in my soup. It's going to be a vegetable turkey broth with some little pasta noodles. Hello, Julia. How are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm Natty. I'm from Canada. And yeah, actually everybody in the room is from Canada right now, I think. We're Canadian, eh? We're Canadian, eh? Yeah, I gotta stock up on my vegetables soon, my frozen vegetables, because winter's coming, right? So I'm waiting till a really good special comes on. Right now they're at $2.88 a bag. That's their special. I'm gonna pick one up today. Not today, but this weekend. But I'm waiting for it to come down to like $2.50, $2.45. Then I'll buy about 6 to 8 bags of frozen stuff. Cause the last time I did that the little stock up for my freezer, I still had some left, so it helped out a lot. I want to visit Canada. Where should I go? What are you into? What are you looking for? Entertainment. If you like a big city where there's lots to do, go to Toronto, Ontario. If you want a nice place where there's a lot to see, like monuments and museums and all that, like nice architecture stuff. I can't even talk. I'd say Ottawa, AJ,
Yeah.
for architecture.
Well, Ottawa is a better place.
Yeah.
But if you want to see mountains and stuff, you're better off to go to British Columbia.
Yeah, if you want to see mountains, go to British Columbia.
The next coastline is New Brunswick or Newfoundland.
If you want to see the biggest lake in one little city, Sudbury, Ontario. What else? Oh yeah, there's lots of places. I've never been to all of them. I live in Canada and I've never traveled that much, so you might have to ask Jay. Jay's been everywhere. Ask kiddos. Kiddos, what would you recommend for Canada? Princess Edward Island? Is that... Yeah, from the Rockies in BC and Alberta. Yeah, well, we're getting that heat wave too. We've had that heat wave. We just had it last week. Right now, today, it's, well, not too far off. We're 90 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And we're up north. So down south, it's a lot hotter. Best seafood out east. I live there. Oh yeah? Where did you live, Canadian Camera Girl? Saskatchewan's just the plains there. The farmlands? Is that what it is, Jay?
Basically, yeah. Pretty flat land. It's boring as all hell.
Seriously? That just made 4 packs for Bella. The ground beef. Or the ground chicken only made 4 packs, so this turkey's gonna add a couple more. It's just still Saturday. So on Saturday, I'm picking up her meats. So fingers crossed, I get some organ meats and stuff like that, because there was nothing really good in the flyer. So it's all based on what they have on the counter.
Grandma's video is up now.
Your video's up now? Oh, right on. I'm going to go check it out after. Most definitely. What were you making again?
Fried green tomatoes?
No, that was yesterday. She made fried green tomatoes. My husband is a big fan of Devon Laraffe in Ottawa. Of Devon Laraffe. I don't even know who that is. Is that a hockey player? Or is that a politician? Because they're known in Ottawa, right?
Capital of Canada.
It's the capital. Ottawa's the capital of Canada. That's where all the politicians are. That's where, what do you call it? The place there for the Parliament?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the Canadian Parliament is.
Professional arm wrestler.
Oh, professional arm wrestler. Right on. Does your husband do that too? Does he do arm wrestling? Gonna feed my hubby. See you later. Okay, Jen, have a great day. Thanks for coming in, hun. Bye. See you Saturday. I'll be on Saturday. Have a good day. Hello, how are you? Where are you from here? Hey, Sean. We're from Canada. We're from Canada here. We were just talking about that. We're still talking about it. Probably some employment of months of McDonald's and probably some employees of the month at McDonald's in Quebec. Laugh aloud. No, he's a power lifter or a sports fan. Oh yeah? That's awesome. He's a power lifter and a sports fan. He doesn't do it professionally? Or he just does it for fun? And what do? You talk about your husband. What are you? Where are the tongs? Fuck's sakes. Oh yeah, what a freaking... Home of the... I hate Quebec. I've never been to Quebec, so I don't know. You're a recently retired nurse. Oh, wonderful. I'm a retired baker. Or not baker, but bakery person. Now I'm a homemaker and a online influencer / YouTuber / you know, this thing here. Quebec people are rude, most of them anyways. I don't know. I don't really know too many people from Quebec, actually. I know that some of them are arrogant.
A lot of them.
Because I remember Linda had a boyfriend that was kind of arrogant. He was from Quebec. He was nice, but just kind of arrogant. Like, he had the, you know, shit don't stink kind of thing. But I've never been to Quebec. And I wouldn't doubt if some of my family's from there. Because I am French. I think my grandfather's from Hull? My dad, my mom's dad was from Hull, I think. Papa's gonna do this for you, Bella. Papa gonna take the guts off of this. Not guts, but take the chicken off of this. Mama's gonna strain this now so she can put it in a crock pot. So Mama can make a crock pot soup for us. Oh. I'm recently retired nurse. I don't hate Quebec. That's what my parents told me. Been Quebec lots and most of them rude. I have family there. So they're rude, eh? I never I know most probably are rude, but you know what? There's some rude people here too.
Yeah, they're probably from Quebec.
Jay, you're probably from Quebec. Who do you know from Quebec, Jay?
I don't know anybody.
So how do you know they're rude, Jay?
The ones I've come across.
Oh, the ones you come across. I know they're shitty drivers.
Oh, God, yeah.
They come here with their license plate. You can tell by the license plate. And they're the shittiest drivers. You gotta be careful when they're around. No, they don't want to separate anymore. Ever since the big American thing happening, they don't want to separate with Canada now. So what I'm doing now, I might as well show you guys what I'm doing so you know what I'm doing. Because I'm just... Fuck, where am I going to put this? Okay, right here. Okay. Jay, your phone is so heavy.
What, eh?
It won't... No, it's not funny.
It's a big battery on it.
Yeah, well, you can't hold it up with a stand.
Your phone will come in a lot lighter.
I hope so. I hope it's not like this one. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Now that I took the turkey backs out, there's probably little bone fragments. So I have this really thin strainer, and I strain all the gunk out, you know, all the skin and all that stuff. Just to make sure that there's nothing floating in there, because you don't want to have soup and all of a sudden this big piece of bone or this piece of bone, you know, in your soup. I don't like that. That would gross me out. Put it a wall against who? Who are you talking about, Jay?
Quebec. I'm still talking about Quebec. That's an old message.
Oh, okay. But look how white it is. It's like creamy white. What is up with that?
That's the fat.
That's a lot of fat for just that amount of turkey. Turkey's not supposed to be that fat, is it? Jeez. Okay, I think we're good. Do one more scrape over. Ow! Fucking black splash. Okay. Maybe I won't have to put it in the crock pot, guys. I'll just leave it in there. Yeah, I'm not going to put it in the crock pot. F it. So there it is. We got turkey broth. Where is it? Alright, so this has to be used up. This is due for August 2025, right? It's not it's not outdated, it's best before. So I got chicken and roasted garlic broth. I'm going to add it to the turkey broth. So it's turkey chicken that we're making today. Talk to you later, cabin girl. Don't work too hard, honey. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Nice chatting with you. And I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. Adds more soup to it. And oh yeah, it's going to be very flavorful. There we go. Now I'm just going to mix it up, stir it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to add a little bit of magic salt. Magic salt. Magic salt. Hi, Shaito. How are you? So then I'm going to add some pepper. I don't have the magic pepper shaker out because I've been too lazy to fill it up, of course. And we're going to mix that up. Stir that up. Stir it with the magic spoon. Magic spoon. Magic spoon. I'm going to put some dried basil. Lots of basil. Yeah. Lots of basil. And I think that's going to be enough for now. I'm going to taste it in a little bit. So Jay's going to take apart the turkey.
No, I'm not.
The turkey pieces. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, sir.
No, I'm not. You're not getting me to touch that thing.
Please, Jay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to taste it now. Not enough flavor. It's very bland still. So I'm going to add some more salt. Magic salt. Magic salt. Lots of salt. Lots of salt. Shoot. You know what? I'm going to try that new mix that I bought. Okay, so we're going to use this veggie soup mix that I have. So this is like a bunch of different little vegetable noodles, split green peas, split yellow peas, lentils. Ooh, what was that? A little flash there. You see that little flash? There we go. So we're going to put the whole thing in there. I think that's about 2 cups. And we're just going to cook that in there. So I'm going to put it in for 20 minutes. And where's my timer? 20 minutes. And when it comes down to about 15 minutes, I'm going to put the vegetables in there. So it's going to be very hearty. And it's going to be delicious soup. All right. Oh, I forgot. I have a cooked chicken breast that I cooked a while back and I had it in the freezer. So I'm going to cut that up and I'm going to add that to the soup. So we got some chicken in there. And yeah, chicken dinner. And Jay's going to take this. Well, let's just turn this around, guys. And Jay's going to take this guy here. There we go. Got wings. Look at that. Got wings, guys. Got wings. Jay's going to take this stuff here. Going to debone it, and it's going to go for Bella for her meals. Oh, it's going to be yummy. It's going to be delicious. It's got lentils in it now. It's got split peas, green split peas, yellow split peas, lentils, and the little alphabets, you know, the noodles. So I don't have to really put pasta in there anymore. I'm going to put the bag of vegetables when it comes down to 15 minutes. Okay, Grandma, you go have a nap. Enjoy your sleep. I love afternoon naps. It's always nice and refreshing. So enjoy your nap. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you soon. I'll check out your video once I'm done this. It'll be the first thing I'll be doing. So take care for now. Oh, of course, you know who's here. Hi, Bella. Mmm, yummy. Love you too. Mwah. See you later, Grandma. All right, let's do this. Cut the chicken into little strips and make it nice, and it's gonna be big enough pieces. Like, they're gonna be like this, so you'll have nice little chunks of chicken. You eat the soup. It's gonna be very enjoyable. I'll make some sandwiches because I still have lunch meat. I still have bread, so I can make some sandwiches to go with this. Nice, easy dinner. Nice, easy snack or whatever, Not snack, meal. Like, the romaine lettuce is on special. And I thought to myself, I want to get some, but I'm sick of eating salads. You come to a point in your life when you don't want to eat salads anymore. Of course, I'm going to because it's good for me. It's better for me. But, guys, I'm not too fond of salads. But I'm going to eat it anyways. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I got to buy some romaine lettuce this weekend. I'm going to make some salads again. I even started making my own salad dressing. I stopped buying salad dressings because the salad dressings that you buy nowadays have so much garbage in it, like carrageenan and all this other stuff, right? Canola oils and palm oils and all this stuff, right? It's like I'm trying, there's some stuff that still has it and I'll still buy it, but the dressing itself, you can make it at home so much easier. And that's what I've been trying to do in the last couple months. Just use the mayonnaise and make it with mayonnaise or make it with sour cream or, with a little bit of dill, a little bit of spices and stuff. It's been pretty good. Like my chipotle dressing is so good. My dill pickle dressing is amazing. You do that with sour cream. And the sour cream, let me tell you, I made my own sour cream and I put it in a jar. And I had it for over a month, and it didn't go bad. I've bought sour cream. I had it for a month, and you go to open it, and it's pink. It's no good. It's no good no more. It's garbage. So yeah, this sour cream tastes a lot better. Of course, you have to stir it every time, because it separates. But it's a lot better, and I really enjoyed it. So. Even sour cream, I'm debating, it's convenient to have to buy, you don't have to do it yourself. But if I can make my own sour cream, I will. Because I can make dressings with it, I can do all kinds of things. And, well, it's healthier, too. It's less garbage. Okay, so the chicken is in the soup. And I still have 14 minutes till I put this in there, the vegetables. And it should be good. How do you make sour cream? You buy a whipping cream, okay, the 35% whipping cream. And I had it frozen for a long time. Okay, so when I took it out, it was kind of like semi-solid, okay. Then I added vinegar to it, some salt, and then you add whatever you want to it. You can add your spices if you want, whatever, but the minute you add anything acidic like lemon or vinegar, it makes it like that texture of the sour cream. So, yeah, just add a couple tablespoons to the amount and stir it up, and there you go. I'll show you, actually. I think I still have some. See, it's separated a little bit. So it's in a jar. But you put it in a jar because things last a long time in jars. They really do, honestly. Plastic not so good because it leaches the plastic and everything. But right now this is kind of a little runny. If you find it's a little runny, put it in a bowl and add some vinegar and stir it. leave it out for about 5 minutes, and you'll see it's going to get thicker. Like, it's not thick like in the store. In the store, they use carrageenan, and they use other things to thicken it, to make it like a thicker, you know, consistency. But this is good for dressing. This is amazing for dressing. I love it. So yeah, I've been doing that, and saves you a lot of money too, because you get a big container of the cream, or you get a thing of the cream, right? And you make your own salad dressings, and you don't have to pay like $5, $4 for the dressing. You could get the cheap stuff, but the cheap stuff's not even real salad dressing. It's just chemicals put together into a little jar or container going, yeah, this is salad dressing. It's like, ugh. Yeah, try it out. Whipping cream, a little bit of vinegar, and the more vinegar you put in there, the more it becomes, like, you know. So do a tablespoon at a time. And add salt, so it makes it a little salty. And the more you do this too, it thickens it a little bit. But you gotta watch that it doesn't turn to butter. But even if it turns to butter, that's okay. This is how I make my butter too. Whipping cream, salt, and then just go to town for a couple hours.
Unless you got a mixer, that makes a lot.
Unless you got a mixer, then it goes really fast. But when you do by hand, next thing you know, you have butter and whey, right? You take the whey, you take it out, and I haven't made butter in a while, but oh, I'm almost due for a freaking cold coffee, Jay. Oh, that chocolate almond drink that Sherry sent me, the chocolate one, I tried it with cold coffee. So good. It's not bad with hot coffee. We tried it this morning. It's not bad. But cold coffee and that almond chocolate stuff, I'll show you what it is. Where is it? There it is. This stuff here, Almond Breeze chocolate. Sherry sent me some yesterday via packages, right? So I tried it with some cold coffee, and it was fabulous. You don't have to add sugar. Unless you really want something like an ice cap, you know, you want to add a little sugar. But just like this, it's perfect. And if you're diabetic, it's not that bad because it's only, oh, it does have sugar in it.
Yeah, built-in sugar, yeah.
Cane sugar, almond, cocoa, sea salt. But its sugar is 18 grams per cup. You're not going to use a cup of this. You're just going to use like a little bit, you know. So it's low in sugar for a person that's diabetic if you want to use it. It's got it's cholesterol free, no MSGs, dairy and lactose free, carrageenan free. Oh, right on! I fucking hate carrageenan. Gluten free, soy free, casein free, and egg free. So is this almonds at least? Water, cane sugar, almonds, cocoa, sea salt, potassium citrate, natural flavor, sunflower. Yeah. Pretty cool. I'm actually going to have a cold coffee right now. Oh, maybe not. I still have my freaking... I don't want to waste the Coke Zero, but I got it with my meal. They got to come up with something better for diabetics. It's just they have Coke Zero. Whoop-de-wow! Give me something else. Nothing else on the menu is for diabetics, you know, like when it comes to drinks. You have to keep that refrigerated. I know you have to once it's open. Once it's open, yeah, refrigerated. But other than that, it's shelf stable. So they're in my pantry. Yeah. See, in the States, they get things on Amazon a lot cheaper. I mean, a lot cheaper. So my wish list to me is like, oh, they're kind of a little pricey. But it's almost in half, like, how much they pay over there. So it's a lot cheaper to get it in the States, right? So that's why Sherry sends me stuff too, that it's like, doesn't cost her as much. But I'm so grateful for Sherry. Like, I am so, like, overwhelmed. That's the only word I can come up with, overwhelmed, because I feel overwhelmed and so shocked that I get all this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? And like she said yesterday, she goes, oh, you still have some coming. I'm like, what? And there's still something else coming too. I don't know what, but I should be getting it this week. I'm like, what? So it's great to have a friend. A friend that does that. Wow.
Just so you know, I can't really moderate that, and my hands are greasy.
That's okay. You don't have to moderate. Hi, babe. Hey, Richard. Whose forehead do you want to smell? Do you have to keep that refrigerated? I have once. Okay. Hey, Richard. Okay, Kittles is working right now. His hands are gunky, because not gunky, but he's working with the chicken, so he can't touch the screen.
Turkey.
Yours and Jay's. Well, mine smells like a little bit of vanilla, and if you smell around here, maybe a little bit of rose. The rest of me smells like cinnamon hearts. There you go. Now you know. You don't have to sniff us anymore. Oh man, this is kind of getting thick because of those lentils and stuff, man. Sheesh. Oh yeah, I was gonna get. Well, am I done? Am I done? No, we won't have coffee right now. We'll have coffee later, babe.
Alright.
I'm still drinking my Coke Zero. Here I am trying to say, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. It tastes like shit. Here I am drinking a Coke Zero, the most toxic thing in humanity. Hypocrite! Natty the hypocrite. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I try at least, you know. I try to make my own stuff. Doesn't mean that I don't indulge in, like, poisons. And I'm indulging in the Coke Zero poison, you know.
Disgusting.
Dragon Flame. Hello, Dragon Flame. How are you today? It's better than drinking the real stuff, right? Yeah, the other stuff will put me in a coma. How many more minutes? 5 minutes before I put my veggies in there. Woo. I still have to do laundry today. I'm gonna put my tent in the garage because I don't want it to get wet. As stupid as that sounds, we're supposed to have a thunderstorm tomorrow all day long. So I want to sleep in the tent and I don't want it to get wet so it doesn't get like moldy and stuff. So I'm going to put it in the garage, stick it in the garage overnight. And then after the rain's gone, I'll bring it back out and I'm going to go sleep in the tent again. I could sleep in the tent though when it's raining, but... I'm good. Finished my stream on Twitch, eating a bit before I started doing editing and showing love to people, video and showing love to people on DeviantArts. Well, thank you for showing some love. Mwah, mwah. Spread the love. Spread the love. I'm making soup, so I don't have to cook tomorrow or the next day. I think tonight for supper. I don't think we're gonna have soup tonight, honey. We're gonna let it sit overnight.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to have some skewers. Those ones that I bought in my last grocery haul, the pork skewers. I'm going to have those tonight. Those are delicious. Just put them in the air fryer. Yum. I'm good. Okay. Posted my music video too today on YouTube. Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to have to go check that out. A music video. Are you in the music video? Or is it just like a music video like... AI or I'm interested in seeing that. Woo! Talk about smell like garlic.
Well, it smells dirty.
This chicken and garlic by Campbell's. I don't think I've tried before, but man, does it ever smell like garlic? Holy cow! Strong. Well, that's okay. We need that. Post my music video today on YouTube. Nope. On game showing Bayona in this one. Bayonetta. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll be checking it out then. How's your YouTube channel coming along anyways? I'm too impatient. I have to put the soup mix in there. I'm gonna put the soup mix in the soup right now. Should I put the whole thing in there, Jay? There's quite a bit in there. Hey? Yeah, I'm gonna put maybe half. I'll see. We'll see. I keep thinking, what can I add to it? And it's like, these are all the kind of vegetables I need. Like, I was like, I put onions. No, there's onions in here. Carrots. No, there's carrots in here. It's going sticking to the days I will post every week. It's going sticking to the days I will post every week. Well, that's good. As long as you keep posting, you keep your views up and everything else, and people can watch it. It helps your view time, eh? Your watch time. Yeah, I'm gonna put the whole bag, Jay. Got green beans in there too. What a beautiful soup! I'm gonna buy this stuff again, cause it makes the soup so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's not that much vegetables in there. It doesn't look like it's vegetables though. I'll show you what the soup looks like, guys. Actually, I have to take a picture. That's my soup. Doesn't look too bad, eh? Let's put some good vibes into this, guys, just to make sure it's extra special and that it tastes absolutely delicious. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. Oh, yeah. But slow, but so grateful. Still do post when I can on the community tab. Oh, nice. Community tabs help a lot too because it brings in more traffic, right? And it keeps your people, watching. Because they might have missed your video. Sometimes you don't get notifications, but if the community tab tells them, oh, check this out, I got a new video, it helps them to watch your channel. Yeah, that community tab was a great idea. Like, look at that. See the chicken and everything, guys? All those lentils and everything, and split peas, green peas, all those veggies. It's going to be a good soup. It's going to be great with sandwiches. Now I got to taste test it just to see if it tastes good. Something's missing. Rum. See this phone? I'm using Jay's phone, guys, and it's heavy on this stand. Okay, shut up, you fucking thing. Stupid fucking thing. Here. Okay. So I think what I'm going to use is paprika. A little bit of paprika. Yeah, a little paprika. What is this? Parsley. Okay, I'll use a little parsley. I grabbed it, so it must be meant to be. A little bit of parsley. A little bit of paprika. Paprika. Oh my god, I know what I need. Oh, you know what I need? I need ginger, friends.
I'm right here.
There. Now, I wish this phone would stop moving. Is it clear, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'm going to add a little ginger to this. Give it that little Chinese taste. A little bit of ginger. Powdered ginger. Ginger chicken. Oh, yeah, baby. That's going to do it. That's going to definitely do it. I think that's the thing that needs to be done here. All right. So I'm going to try it again. I'm losing my shirt. There we go.
Okay, there we go. I think I'm done.
Oh my god, yes. A little bit more ginger. Just a little bit.
Do you put tarragon in it?
Tarragon?
The heck is tarragon?
No, I don't think I want to put tarragon in there. Because I don't know what tarragon tastes like. I don't think I have tarragon. No, I don't have tarragon. But turmeric, celery seeds, we got celery in there. Ooh, a little celery seed. Even though we have celery in there, we'll put a little bit of celery seed. Cumin, chili powder, ginger, paprika, parsley, thyme. Time after time. Time after time. Okay, let's try this again. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is how it's supposed to be, guys. No, I don't have any tarragon. Though I did buy some herbe de Provence. I don't even know what that is, herbe de Provence. Let's see what the herbe de Provence is. Thyme, rosemary, basil, savory, and fennel. I don't know what that's for. I guess that's more for meat. It's called herbe de Provence. De Provence. Actually, I should put that away. Just asking. No, I just don't know what tarragon tastes like. What does it taste like? Can you describe it? No, it's just my soup. That's my soup. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it, Mr. Douglas. Douglas, you took off on us. You asked me to be here. You came in, said hello, and then you took off. You missed most of the live. This is my turkey chicken soup, garlic turkey chicken soup with vegetables, and it's got lentils in it. It's got split green peas, split yellow peas, or yellow peas, is that pea soup? Yeah, and chicken and veggies and all that good stuff and spices and num num num. So yeah, it's a vegetable soup. Italian seasoning? Italian seasoning. I think right now it's perfect. It has that taste that I wanted. I think it's perfect. And I pretty much put everything in it that has an Italian seasoning. It has the basil, the parsley, the oregano. Yeah, so I think it's pretty much the Italian seasonings in there. But you know what? Just for you, my friend. Just for you. Where's my Italian seasoning? I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in there, Claire, just for you, okay? Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning.
This is a seasoning soup.
Oh, yeah. Looks pretty good. One of these days I ought to make concussion like that. Hey, that's how soups are made, man. That's how the greatest soups are made. You got to make a concoction. I took off down to get food box. I went down to get the food box, and I got one every month. It's got juice in it, all kinds of canned goods. I'll take out what I want and then give it to some other people. Well, that's awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's try this. Where's my spoon now?
There's my spoon.
Where's my spoon? Oh, yeah! Woo! That's good. It's herby. But so good. Oh, that's like fine dining, guys. That's like fine dining. It's something you would buy in a restaurant for like top dollar. The government cheese, is that the cheese in a can? You know, like a nacho cheese kind of thing? If it is, I'm jealous because we can't get that here. My friend Tessie, she has a channel and she talks about that often. She cans it, eh? She recans it. She opens the can, she recans it. And man, I wish. It's like a cheese whiz for us. But yours is better. So that's my soup for today, guys. That's what I'll be eating for the next 2 days. Well, tomorrow and the next day. I'm going to skip going to Wendy's because we went today. So we're not going on Saturday like we typically do after groceries, or Friday, you know, when we do our groceries. We did that today instead. Because the coupon's almost going up, so. Got 2 kinds of it. And I'll get some. I get the kind in the can, and then I get the block cheese. That's like Velveeta. But yeah, it's good. I'm super jealous, Douglas. We don't get that here. Government cheese. That's been around since the war, right?
Yeah.
They used to give them as rations and stuff.
Government cheese and government meat.
Government? Do you still get government meat? I don't think you get government meat anymore. I've seen Tessie get the government cheese at one time, but
Cheese whiz.
oh, so
processed,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheese whiz is not the same. Cheese whiz is not the same. This is more like a nacho cheese, but without the spicy that they're getting. But the cheese whiz, I used to like it when I was a kid, but it's changed. It's changed so much. The older folks tend to like it. Like my parents, they love. Well, they don't eat the. My dad doesn't eat the cheese whiz anymore, but my mom still loves Kraft singles. And I'm like, that's my desperate cheese. If I can get it on sale, maybe, and it's dirt cheaper given to me, maybe, but I won't go out of my way and buy it. Like I've had some Kraft singles, but they were like signature brand or something like that. Those were not too bad, but you know, unless you're really desperate for cheese, and there's no cheese and it's not special, then I would probably eat it. But no, I don't get government made. But if I need any help with meat, hot dogs, ham, chicken, I can go down to our place called, it's like Salvation Army. It's right down the road from me. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So as long as they're able to help people, you know what I mean? Like I heard someone was telling me yesterday or the day before, I think it was, a lot of food banks are closing in the States because there's not enough people giving to the food banks that they can't supply the people. So yeah, they're not. That's what they say. So they're closing a whole bunch of different food banks in the States. I'm like, that's horrible. There's no reason for that. Like there's church organizations. Okay, these places are volunteer, and a lot of the stuff could come from grocery stores. Like a lot of the stuff is thrown out. Why don't you give it to the people that want it? You know, the people willing to eat it instead of throwing it out. Because a lot of the stuff that they throw in the grocery stores is perfectly fine. And I know this for a fact because I worked in a grocery store. So yeah. But now they also what they do too is they'll have stuff that's reduced, and then if it's not bought that day, the next day they put it on their app and they sell it as bags, right? That's okay. They're still making money. But yeah, when it comes to soup kitchens and food banks and stuff, there's no reason for these not to be filled. Because there's always ways for companies, big companies, to help out with that a little bit. Especially grocery stores. I'm gonna go call across town to see how it's going with my car. See you guys later. Okay, Claire, good luck with that. Fingers crossed it's not too much of a big, you know, big bill. But I really don't need much like that because I get 300 in food stamps and I get 225 on my insurance card to help buy food, pay bills, toilet paper, dog food, and bag. So that helps. It's just something to help, right? And now that you watch my channel, I'm sure that you kind of look for sales and stuff and reduce and stuff and learn a little bit of recipes that you could do that's nice and cost efficient and because for one person, how much did you say it was? 300 in food stamps. 300 for one person is not that bad. It's not something like you're not starving, but it's depending on your location, right? Like if you're just stuck with one or two stores and they're really expensive, you really have to know how to cook in a way. You know what I mean? You have to see. You gotta watch for the sales. Gotta watch for reduce. You gotta. And if you don't get the reduce, then you really have to kind of plan around your meals, right? $1,500. Oh fuck, Claire. Seriously. And you just had a big bill come out for that, eh? Unreal. Unreal. Yeah, but I don't cook much anymore. I need to get back into cooking, but my hands really hurt bad. I love cooking. I love cooked baked spaghetti, lasagna, and then cut it and then freeze it. Just my body. So what about air frying? Like putting stuff in the air fryer? Or can you find someone that cooks that you know can maybe cook for you? Like come in maybe once or twice a week and make you some batch cooking? No choice right now. Yeah, no kidding. You need the vehicle, right, to get around. It's double-edged sword, man. What she get? $1,500 for food, groceries, and accessories. No, $1,500 to fix her car. That's how much it's going to cost her to fix her car today. Poor girl. It's no fun, man. I think we spent about more than that this year on just one vehicle, AJ.
Yeah.
That's not our truck, and we haven't even fixed the truck yet. Vehicles are expensive, man, and parts are getting expensive. If it ever comes down to me and Jay getting another vehicle, we're gonna go get a Kia because a Kia was the cheapest car we ever had. The gas mileage was great. The gas prices were great when it came to that. You know, it didn't take much to fill it. And the parts are easy to get and they're cheap. Like they're cheap to get. So what she gets, $1,500 for food and groceries and accessories. No.
Yeah, you already read that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy when it comes to having a car, but we need a car to get around. You know? It's not fun to not having a car, that's for sure. That's why I'm down to 2 automobiles, my SUV and the Trailblazer I drive, but the Tahoe I just use as a backup. Yeah, it's good to have a backup. Like we have our Ram, our Dodge Ram, but we also have our SUV. He uses his SUV to travel from town and back and go to work and back because it's cheaper, you know, on gas and everything else. And the truck we only take out if we go in the bush or if we just want to go out and, you know, drive around in the truck, which is not very often, a couple times a month. And that was a gift. Not really a gift, it was willed to us, so we don't want to really get rid of it. But it needs to be fixed. It does. But so far so good this summer, AJ.
Yeah.
We're glad it was just the battery that needed to be replaced. But now it's, we still gotta fix our, what's this? She said, that way it's now, that way it's now you might as well hang on to your car, but you know what's wrong with it. You fix it instead of going out and buying somebody else's fixer-upper. Exactly. And we don't know how to fix cars. We don't do cars. We're not car people, you know. We get a professional to fix it. So we get regular oil change, you know, make sure it's topped up and everything, and we don't let it go fucking empty when it comes to gas, and we take care of it. Yeah, because you guys live out there in the boonies. I'm so long away to the grocery store unless you call it for food online probably 5 years from now. That's probably what I'll be doing. So you don't have grocery calls? Like, we live 30 minutes away from town. We don't live in the boonies. We live on the outskirts of town, yes. But we're on a main stretch of highway that leads from here to Toronto. Toronto, AJ?
What Toronto, sorry?
You can get it from Toronto, from here, this highway, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's a long stretch highway, but it's on the outskirts of town, about 30 minutes.
This highway will go from coast to coast.
Yeah, you go from coast to coast on this highway. But, yeah, there's no grocery stores here. There's no stores. There's one little corner store, a gas station, and a Subway. That's it.
Bear's back.
$2,000 for suspension on the side, the one side. Ouch, kiddos. Take the truck camping. We were thinking about it. We couldn't sleep in the back because it's only 6 foot long in the back, and it's like Jay's 6'2", I'm 6 foot tall, so like we'd have our legs dangling over the side, and we're two big people. When we wouldn't be able to move too much in the back of the truck, right? We'd be sardines. So we would go camping with it, with a tent and everything. We've been thinking about it, but still debating. Doug's, you literally make my knees flutter. Mr. Evans!
I don't know how we would flutter. I can see quiver, shake.
You're back?
Flutter.
Alright, Claire. Is it ready? Welcome back. I usually can't fix them and everything, but like I said, I can't do that anymore because of my hands. So I take them down to my best mechanic, what I have, which is my landlord. He owns the shop, and I'm great. Okay, there you go. They didn't even start working on it. Typical, right? I can just jump in my car and be at Walmart or Kroger in 3 minutes. I'm pretty close to everything. Dang. I used to be when I used to live in the city. It was really close. Everything was really close. Close enough where I could just jump in the car and go, right? But here, yeah, at least 30 minutes. 25 if I want to go to Costco's, but I don't go to Costco's. But if I go to the little town that's before that, it's not. It's about 20 minutes, Jay. Carson.
But yeah.
Yeah. Like there's little towns in between and stuff, so. Now I've got a pretty big yard and everything. My house is way off the road, and my landlord's house is next. But he is ways front, and like it is nice and cozy back here. Nice. Crosstown. It's at Crosstown. That's in the Four Corners, eh? Okay, I gotta see if these pasta noodles are ready. Well, I have to put it in the crock pot. Well, it looks like most of the choke cherries are gone. There was these birds in there. I'm glad I got a big bag of it because there was birds in the tree yesterday and the day before. I think they ate most of the choke cherries, so I got a big bag, but I'm not really worried. Not really worried. It is what it is, right, guys? I just want my grapes this year. Just love me. He's on his knees down there. Yeah, he loves me. He wants me to take my clothes off. Mr. Evans.
Oh.
Why did they tell me to bring it in at 8:30 and can't even work on it yet? It's 2:32. Like, what the fuck are they doing? These companies don't care. Sometimes I've had it where even Jay he brought in this vehicle and they were closing. I'm like, what? And they'll, what, keep it overnight?
Yeah. That way they can work on it first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Yes, they say they are busy. Well, you had an appointment. First come, first served, fuck. Sorry, back had to post on community tab about something. Okay, no problem, Dragonflame. Let's see if this is the lentils and everything. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and that will be ready. Yeah, exactly. She brought him in this morning and they're not ready yet. That's horrible. It's like, don't do that. Tell me to bring it in at a certain time and you're not gonna work on it. Busy my ass. You brought it in when it opened, pretty much. You know what I mean? Don't let them take advantage of you and like put the time on that. Like say, oh well, we worked on it for 8 hours. Write down the time that you called, and say I called at this time, and you guys said you weren't even working on it. You know? Watch it be like a 15-minute job. Well, there you go. Ask Douglas. Douglas knows how to fix cars. How long would it take to fix that part of the car, Douglas? That she's getting fixed. I can't remember what it was that you said you were getting fixed, Claire. Tell Douglas what you need to get fixed and how long would it take to get fixed, Douglas. Good afternoon, TV. Bad. You running while I was filming. Oh, thank you, Missy. How are you today? Make sure you see the invoice. Yes, see what time they are on it. They might try to screw you over. Especially the bigger companies, they're cocksuckers.
Especially when you see, oh, it's a girl coming in.
Yeah. They like to take advantage of women. body control, body control, body control module. So, what's his name? Douglas. How long would that take to fix? If you were to fix it, if you were a mechanic and you were to fix it, how long would it take? Roughly. Mm. Oh, that squash is good. I'm good, enjoying my day off and break from eating. The booing, going to work tomorrow. So boo. Yeah, going to work sucks, doesn't it? I'm glad I don't have to go to work. I just wake up and it's like, let's put the coffee on. Maybe put a load in the laundry. I like being a housewife. I really do. I love being a homemaker. And a content creator. If it's more than 2 hours, ask them to explain why. Yeah, if it's more than 2 hours from now, ask him why it's taking so long. When does Jay go back to work? September.
Hello? Hi. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Claire, when does Jay go back to work? You got this Claire's cheerleader rooting for you. Woot, woot, woot. Yeah, we got some cheerleaders there, Claire.
Sunshine wants to know if we want half a watermelon.
Do you want watermelon?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
Where is she? Is she going to camp?
She's at Food Basics.
Oh, okay. Does that mean you're coming over?
No,
Okay.
I just got off work.
Okay. Is it a big one?
They're $3.88 for the big watermelons. The regular $9.88. That's fine. But if I want to split it in half and give you the other half, I can only eat watermelon out this water.
Or give it to Mom and I'll pick one up tomorrow.
Mom might have some.
You think so?
I know she bought cherries. Cherries are on sale for $9.88.
Okay.
But I'm off tomorrow.
Okay, well I'm going to do my groceries tomorrow.
Okay. Well, let me know when you come to town.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. So they should be done by 30 instead of, well, should be done by 4:30. They close at what, 5? Yeah, they better have it done. Is he Sherry go somewhere? I ain't seen her on her here lately. Sherry? Yeah, she's gone to the lavender field with her granddaughter. So she'll watch this later. She was on earlier. Yeah, she's doing a day trip with her granddaughter today in the fam jam. So I said, well, that's fine, that's okay, don't worry about it, man. Just do that. Enjoy life, man. I was supposed to say where is Sherry. Okay, this battery I think is dying on this thing.
Why? On the light?
Yeah.
Maybe it's only supposed to go 2 hours.
Do you have to charge it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So this is the ring that you put in your phone. It has a clip on the back. It was $1.99. I got 50 cents off of it. Giant tiger. So you clip it onto your phone, and it's a bright light. Like, see, I'll show you. But it's dying now. It's been 2 hours, and it's USB. Yeah, it's just a USB, and there we go. Working on the content creator part, but I think making great progress. Hey, it's a learning process, that's for sure. You always learn. You're always learning. You're always getting better. Eventually comes second nature, right? Oh, what happened there? It said it going live. Am I battery? Please don't tell me battery's dying. No, it's not. I just called them at 2:15 and they haven't started working on it at... That's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here. Oh, it's done? Thank you! this is what I got from those turkeys. So this is all turkey for Bella. All deboned. Bella, want a piece of turkey? Bella, want turkey? Come here, babies. You guys want to see Bella? She wants to enjoy her turkey. She wants to say hello, guys. Okay, guys. Here she is. Okay, sit over here, honey. Oh, yes. This is turkey. You haven't had turkey back in a long time, eh? It's been a while, yeah. One for you. Turkey. Oh, boy. That's yummy, isn't it? So that means they will charge me for 2 hours. They should charge you for the amount of time it took to actually do the thing. But yeah, if they should only charge you for the 2 hours. If that's how long it took, right? Anything more than that, they're overcharging, and yeah. If they're pieces of shit, let me know. I'll post something about that. Some companies take advantage of women, especially when it comes to automobiles. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah. Alright, one more time, and then I'm going to put it for your meals, okay? Megabucks. Big time megabucks. Too much. Too much. All done. All done. Go see Papa now. Go see Papa. Go see Papa. Go see. Go see him. Papa. You hear him? He's playing the drums on his belly. So that soup is done now, guys. I'm quite content with it. I'm happy with it. It's very nice and hearty. The noodles cooked to perfection. Not noodles, the lentils cooked to perfection. And everything's turned off now. The turkey is done. I got turkey for Bella. I got ground chicken for Bella. So she's got her meals for the next couple days. So yeah, that's my day. Woot, 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 woot. You got me now wanting to cook my dog up chicken and rice for some of his meals. Yeah, it's good for him. I don't put too much rice in his meals, in her meals, because the rice actually can constipate them. Because I give the rice when she's got the diarrhea or loose stool, because it helps harden your stool, right? And too much rice will actually go sour in their stomachs, right? So I don't give him. Hey, get out of there! Mama said no. That's the bones. You don't touch those bones. So yeah, I would say cook her up some ground chicken, ground pork, even some little bit of veggies in it. They don't need the broth, or people put broth in it, but it's like, don't add the extra salt. Don't add the extra spices. They don't really need that, because they don't really care for that kind of flavoring stuff. They're not like us. They don't need the extra flavoring. I'm one that told them what was wrong with the car in the first place. I was one that told them what was wrong with the car in the first place. So they're dumb as fuck over there. Do it, Douglas. They will love it. I'm sorry I feel like a snob saying that about it. Is it good or bad? No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all good, Dragon. Damn cars. You don't know, right? I just know because from experience from other people's stories and everything that they told me. And Jay, you didn't take it apart. So I think I'll have 3 canisters, so that's good for one day. Good Lord. She's a good girl. She's a good girl, my Bella. Okay? Mama's good girl. Should have seen her, guys, when she was in the tent. Like, I came in, and she's not used to being away from me, right? So when I left It was around 8:30. I was outside in the tent. So she didn't see me until I went for a pee at like, I think it was like 2 in the morning. But you think she was gonna let me out to go back in the tent by myself? No way. I opened the door and she just ran. Just ran. And then she's like all excited, sniffing the tent and wanted to go in the tent. And she's like at the door just trying to get in the tent. I'm like, okay, freak. So I opened the tent and sure enough, jumps on the cot. So she wanted to be on the cot. She wanted to sleep in the tent. I'm like, okay, you're sleeping in the tent then with mama. You gotta be quiet and you go to sleep. So I got the blankets all ready and everything else, wrapped myself in the blankets, and she slept on my side, right on where my feet were, but on my side. So she kept me warm because it was chilly, but it was really chilly when she wasn't there. But because she was there, she was like a hot bottle. You know, just kept me warm all night, which is great. I really like that. Hi, Siroba. Karoba. So yeah, I was happy with that. She was happy with that. She woke up the next morning when I woke up, and then she was like, okay, I want out. I want to go see Dad. Because, of course, she misses Dad, right? So she ran right to Dad, and that was her night. Got the smart part changed 4 years ago, and it cost me $1,000, and now it's $1,500. Oh, my God. So $500 more now. Everything's gone up, especially if it's an American part. Like if it's made in America, it's going to cost a lot. You know, like Chev and stuff. I think it's Chev, AJ. It's almost cheaper to get a horse and buggy. Or an electric e-bike. And in the wintertime, you just get a bus pass. I've been thinking about getting an e-bike in a way, but it's like I don't like going on the highways, right? I can't see myself going down the highways with an e-bike. Transport passing me would freak me out. So that made 3 of these. 3 of these. That's not too bad. You have a Chevy Cruze? We have a Chev Equinox. And let me tell you, since we've had it, we've had problems with it. And it's cost us money. Never again am I getting a Chev. Never. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't take bus passes either. I did buses for many years when I first started working. And then one year I was listening to, I always minded my business. I don't like talking to people on buses. I mind my business, right? Because there's sketchy people on the bus. So I always had headphones on and listened to my music. And one day the fucking bus driver starts yelling at me and I didn't hear him, right? And then he's like yelling, I could see him yelling, I took off my headphones, he's like, turn down your fucking music. I'm like, oh, sorry. And he just had this, it just pissed me off. I said, you know what? If he's going to treat the people on the bus like that, people that are paying for the service, no one could freaking hear it. It wasn't that loud, it was a freaking headphone, right? A small little headbud. And it wasn't an iPod, so it can't be that loud, right? I said, you know what? I'm done with these buses. And I never took a bus again. I took taxis after that. It cost me about between $8 and $10 to get to work. And I said, I'd rather pay a taxi and talk to the guy and, you know, get to know the people and the taxi drivers and stuff like that than you take a bus when I was such an asshole. I'm like, no, I don't need this shit. And I would take the bus every day, just mind my business, nice and quiet. Yet there's people that are in there, they're drugged out, they're slamming on things, they're breaking things, you know, like. It's like, nope, never taken a bus again. And I haven't taken a bus since. They legalized golf courts down here. Now you can drive them on the road. You gotta have a license plate on them. Turn signals, lights, and horn. That's like in Florida. Never again you'll get a cruise, eh? Kias, man. I'd rather have a Kia. We never had a problem with our Kia. We had 2 Kias, and we never really had problems with it. And we pretty much drove it to the ground. The last one, we didn't really drive it to the ground, but we had it for a long time. But we had to get a different vehicle because of rideshare. It had to be a certain year. So we had to get a little bit newer vehicle and kind of kick ourselves in the ass, AJ. Alright, so I don't have to make anything till Sunday for Bella, which is good. Which is good. So Jay, remind me to go get the watermelon at my sister's tomorrow. I took a bus for 6 months while looking for a car. Never again. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass, really. That, and I don't like the surrounding. Like, I don't like the people that get on the bus. A lot of the people that get on the bus are very sketchy and scary. Like, you know, some are mentally ill and they do shit on the bus, and some will leave spit in the bus, and some people are, like, swearing on the bus, and, you know what I mean? Like, it's scary in a way. And I don't like downtown. I don't like the bus station. The bus station is scary because of everybody that hangs out in the bus station. They think it's a hangout. Yeah. Not to be judgmental, but there's stabbings that happen there. There's shootings that's happened in the bus station. So it's like, yeah. And this is just public transportation, guys. This is not like Greyhound. This is public transportation. They have to have security guards 24 hours a day walking around to make sure everything's fine. That's how bad it is down there. There's a lot of drugs downtown. There's a lot of poverty downtown. And they like to stick around that area. Can you get some money, please? Well, if I had a money tree, maybe, but I don't have a money tree. I have a Dollar Tree, but that's the place where I shop. But if you have a money tree, let me know if you see one. If you hear of someone having a money tree there. Salutis Endurance? Money doesn't grow on trees, but it's made from it. It is scary, eh, Claire? No, I haven't been in the bus station since I met Jay. Actually, the boyfriend before Jay used to drive me, so yeah. Shortly before I met Jay, so 2005, I think, 2004 was the last time I took a bus. Yeah, they do. 24 hours. Not in all locations, just in different places. Like, you know, there some locations they don't run. Like, they don't run here where I live. They don't go this far. You have to take a shuttle bus. So you have to call the special number, and there's a little town just upwards ahead. They'll drop off there, the transit, and then they'll send this little, like a taxi to drive you to where I live. Because it's not rural enough. There's not enough people that take it. Which is bullshit. I'm sure a lot of people would take it, they just don't want to pay for it. They don't run it all night now? I thought they did, like down LaSalle and all that, and Four Corners. Like, I know some places they don't run all night, but I'm pretty sure they still... Because I remember when I lived on Leslie, they used to run all night. Because I'd hear the bus every 45 minutes or so. I think they don't run as frequently. Really? Wow, they really downsized their shit, eh? amazing brain here, but anyways, all right, Dragon. Have a great day. Don't work too hard. It's great talking to you as well. Thank you for coming in. I'll be on Saturday night, so if you want to come to the lounge at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be there. We'll have some great topics to talk about. Changing it up a little bit, you know. Like even downtown now, I find that when you drive downtown, it's dead. Like you'll see the vagrants and stuff like that. Like you'll see some homeless people and stuff, but besides that, it's dead. Like there's no one walking around going to the, you know, the stores and stuff. It's like very dead. I think in the last 30 years, it's becoming deader and deader year per year, right? And how to make it more popular, I don't know. Sure, they have those bars, the new restaurants and stuff like that, but it's so boring with no car. How long have you? Well, it's been there since this morning, eh? Yeah, I get that. If I don't go for a car ride in a couple days, you know, I start to like. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Now for the fun part, dishes, guys. Not much dishes, but it's gotta be done. People have to do the dishes, guys. There's one thing I have to tell you, it's do your dishes. Don't let it pile up for weeks. Don't let it pile up for 3 days. Get your lazy ass in the kitchen and do your dishes. Well, you know what, Dragon Flame? I don't even have a license. I don't even drive. Jay drives me. It's a little bit of a phobia when it comes to driving. I think in my past life I died in a car accident. I really did. I've had nightmares and dreams about it. And I think really they're memories. So. And my mind can put scenarios in my mind. Like I could put a scenario in my mind really quickly. So if a transport's coming, I could give you 10 scenarios of that transport before it even comes near me. Well, you'll get it back. You'll get it back. Hopefully soon. They'll call you soon. You watch. They want to go home. If they want to go home, they're going to finish up that car. Like, you know, they don't want to stick around the shop. So, let's hope they finish it fast. Oh, God. I still gotta make some blueberry papuns. So blueberry papuns are like blueberry muffins, except they're like a cake, eh? So I still have to make those, but I won't make them today. But I've been trying to do them for the last week or so. Just haven't had the time, or just haven't felt like doing it, or something else came up. I gotta start doing that sometime soon. Do you know the old boy who runs the shop in Heartlands? If I got closed down when Nick or Junior left it? No idea what you're talking about. They gotta come get you too. Oh. Get her done. Well, what time? I would call them shortly before the time that they said it was going to be ready, and say, I'm waiting. How's my car? Oh, I just got a video from Miranda. I'll have to go check that out in a minute. I can't check videos and messages when I'm on here, guys. Oh, I still gotta put my tent in my garage. Already 3 o'clock. Like, I haven't really done much today, guys. I just did this. I went to get something at Johnny Tire, and that's it. The time has been going by so fast. It's unreal. Freaking real. Like, look at the date right now. It's already, like, August, what? 6th, I think? 6th or 7th? What the hell? It just turned August. Alright, so I've got a couple more dishes to do, and then it's gone. They have a shuttle. They drove me home in the morning, too. See, the shuttle guy wants to go home, so... Yeah, they're going to have it done before the time. I know if it was me, I'd try to get it done as fast as possible so I can go home, you know, on time. Don't have to stay overtime and whatever. So it was just you and the dog that camped out on Jay didn't camp out with you that night? No, it was just me and the dog. Jay stayed inside. Jay stayed home. I wanted to read my book and everything else, and well, we don't have room for 2 cots in that one. My bigger tent, yeah, we would have lots of room. But this one doesn't have much room. Like, back in the day when me and Jay started dating, this used to have, we used to bring our air mattress. But God knows where that air mattress is. I don't even think we have it anymore. It's been like a long time. So, one air mattress was fine because we could both fit in it. But now with my cot's so big it takes up most of my tent. So yeah, Jay stayed behind, and I just went in there and did my thing, read my book, spent some time in there. It was great. Loved it. Like, I'm not scared to be alone. That's one thing. I'm not scared to be alone. Maybe when I was younger, but now, no. Some people are, like some women especially, are scared to be alone. Some men don't like to be alone either. You know, they get depressed, they get sad and stuff like that. I love it. I really do. I really like being alone. Gives me time to do my own thing, gives me time to do my own like activities or whatever that I want to do, my own hobbies. Yeah, I have time to think. You know what I mean? Like, you have time to think about things. And I don't mind thinking about things. I don't mind going into my own head and thinking things through. Some people can't, though. Some people really can't. Even when it comes to the worst case scenarios, you know, they don't like thinking about the worst case scenarios or whatever. But me, oh no, I like to dive deep. And if I start thinking the worst case scenarios, well, they're just scenarios. It's just a thought. Now, if it was in the forest, that'd be another thing. Like, if it was in the bush, deep in the bush by myself, no, I don't think I would because of, you know, bears and stuff like that. I'd be kind of a little bit scared about that, maybe. But even the camp, like, you know, I was able to stay at camp a couple times by myself. I don't think I've ever slept by myself in the camp. Or did I? I think I did once. I think I did once, but, yeah. I was not worried. Lock the fucking doors. And if someone comes to try to get me, well, try to lift my ass off. You can't fucking pick me up. And I'll bite you. I'll kick your butt. I'll just stand up. My height alone would scare someone. Not one to mess with, guys. It might look like, you know, if you look at me in person, you'd be surprised. I'm very tall, and I'm a big girl, so don't want to mess with this girl, right? You're like, ooh, I wouldn't mess with her. Why does he keep posting the same shit over and over? Guys, I'm going to tell you something I heard the other day. If you're a content creator, okay, there's a thing right now going on that, you know, you post videos on your channel, and if you do the same repetitive kind of videos or post the same videos over and over again and just change the name of the video, what happens is you're considered a bot. YouTube sees that and they'll delete your channel. This has been happening to big content creators right now. So let's say you put a video out of you biking or you singing a certain song, and you keep putting that video out, but you change the name of it a little bit. But it's always the same kind of video or the same kind of joke or whatever. What happens is they see that as being the same thing. So they're like, oh, this person's a bot. Delete! You wake up one morning, your account's gone. So note to self, be creative, change your videos up. Don't always use the same videos. Don't repost the same videos. Because, yeah, they're really looking into that now. They're booting people off of YouTube. Some big content creators, someone that had like over 1 million, I think it was 1.4 million people on his channel, just got deleted. And he can't get his channel back now. He tried to contact someone. He goes, you can't contact anybody. It's all AI or whatever. It's all like, you know, by email and shit like that. So there's no one to actually physically talk to. And yeah, he couldn't prove that, you know, he wasn't a bot kind of thing, or I guess, and he couldn't get his channel. He had to start a whole new channel. Imagine that. And he was saying that this happens to a lot of people right now. So if you're a content creator, guys, don't post the same fucking videos. Like, my videos are all different, you know. I might talk about the same thing, but it's always going to be a different video. Like, I'm not dressed the same way, the context is different, and there's no script for it. Like, it's like this, guys. It's like this. I get on my video. I don't have a script in front of me saying, okay, we'll talk about this way, this way. You know, you should be saying this, you should be saying that. No, I just come on, I'm like, hey, this is Natty. I just got a grocery haul today, and this is what I got. And I'll talk about it. Or I'll be like, hey guys, I'm in the backyard, this is what's going on, blah, 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 you know. That's exactly how I am. And if I edit something, it's because of swears, or a blip, or a stutter, or, you know, something stupid, or the sound quality sucked, or, you know, whatever. It could be the lighting, whatever. It's nothing bad. Like, it's nothing like that I'm hiding anything. It's just, there's little glitches, right? Or little fuck ups. Like that. I just said the F word. So I'll take that F word out. But yeah, so now that you know that, guys, keep that in mind. Let your friends know, content creators know, that if you start seeing that their channels start posting the same videos over and over, or they have doubles of their videos, to remove one of them, because they're going to lose their channel. That's what's going on now. Now I've got 5 people in the room. Who's watching me? I'm just about done, guys. I just want to keep talking until I'm done my dishes, because I enjoy talking to people because it makes the dishes go by faster. You know, when you talk to someone and you're having a conversation while you're doing something, things go by faster. You're not even realizing that you're really doing it. So, but it's been a great conversation. I had fun talking to you guys. Like I said, Saturday Night Live this weekend. I didn't do it last weekend because I was burnt. I was tired. I didn't feel like it. I didn't have anything ready. I didn't have any questions ready. And Jay was tired too. We're like, we're not going to do this. We're not going to make it till 10 o'clock, you know what I mean? So we didn't do it last weekend, but we're going to do it this weekend for sure. Got the questions, well not questions, but I got the stuff ready. The stuff we're going to talk about and all that stuff. It's like one side of my face is dark and the other side's not. What the hell? Just about done. Just about done. Just about done. Clary's still there? I didn't do half of the stuff I wanted to do so far this summer. Like, I still didn't paint my ceilings. I'm gonna avoid that like the plague till the day I die. I really hate painting, guys. When it comes to painting ceilings especially, oh my god. I wish I knew someone who was a professional that would come and paint it for me. But not charge me an arm and a leg. Like, I don't want to pay $1,000 for someone to paint my ceiling. But yeah. Almost done. I'm on my utensils now. A couple more utensils. I'll put my soup away. And well done for the day. I got my soup done. Ooh, I got a scratch ticket today. I might be a millionaire. Well, not really. It's only you could only win 75,000, right? Or under that, but it'd be nice, you know, to win a little bit of cash. I won $6. First ticket I bought this year, guys. I didn't buy any tickets this year because I wasn't winning anymore. So I stopped buying tickets. I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm spending $3, $6, $9 for tickets, and it's like I'm not winning anything, not even a free ticket or nothing, right? So I didn't buy any tickets for the longest time. And then I went to the Valley, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy some tickets, a crossword, and I won $6. $6. So today I used it towards Giant Tiger. Took $3 of that, put it on the Giant Tiger belt, and I bought myself another ticket. Because you never know, right? Maybe I'll win. That'd be great. $75, $75,000 would be great. I'd pay someone to do my ceiling. I'd probably get a new deck, and I'd probably get the ramp taken out and put some nice wide stairs. That's about all I need right now. I wouldn't need anything else. I keep the rest for the year towards groceries and everything else, and pay off a little bit of bills, and that's about it. Yeah, the rest is going to the bank. I wouldn't even buy a TV. Some people will be like, oh, I buy a big screen TV and all that. I'm not the kind of person to buy materialistic things, like big things like that. I might buy a new couch. We've had our couch for quite a long time. And well, it'd be nice to have a nice couch because a block is what's keeping it together in the middle. So, maybe a couch? Yeah. But other than that, yeah. I'm gonna try the soup again. One more time and then I'm getting off, guys. Sacra massicho. Gonna blow on it because you know me, I'll burn my freaking lips off. 6 people watching, but no one's talking. Y'all shy. Hiding behind number 6. Oh my god, that's good. Those peas in there makes it taste like a pea soup at the same time as a vegetable soup and a chicken noodle soup. And it got those little noodles in there too, because they got the little alphabets. That's one thing I have to get is those little alphabets. The alphabet noodles. I'm gonna get some more of that. Excellent soup. Dirt cheap to make. So it costs like $2.50 plus a chicken breast and plus the broth. So yeah, nice and cheap. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm headed out. Got to put the stuff away. Go sit down and chill. I don't have to edit anything because I just made a live. Woot, 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 woot. Sometimes lives are easier because you don't have to edit anything, and you don't have to upload anything. You don't have to do anything. Just put it out there, and that's it. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining me on my live. Thanks for having a nice conversation with me today. See you later, Claire, if you're still here. Bye, Douglas. Bye, Kittles. And whoever else is out here. Have a great one. I'll talk to you soon.